Hi guys, Penny Rose Journals, how you doing? Okay, it is the return of the phone book. We finished this phone book, we have collaged the entire thing, and well, now it's all done. It's time to start using it. So I'm going to pull out a page and we're going to do something with it. And if I would like to use some more, I'll come back and pull out another page. But for now, we'll just start with the first page and see what we can create. Okay, my idea here is to make some little file folders. This will be the depth of them. I think that's a good depth, so I'm just going to get my paper cutter and cut this this page in half, and then I'll fold it so the back of my little file folder is higher than the front, and then I will cut a small tab so it just looks like a file folder. Anyway, you'll see what I'm doing. What I decide to do is turn it into a pocket, a floating pocket. I am going to just sew the sides together and then just make a little journal card that fits inside it. And we will just basically leave it plain. I just like the collage, it's nice. The little journal card, I will stick some coffee dyed paper on the back so that you have some journaling space, and that will just be basically our little project. And then we'll do something with the scraps of leftover page, because we went to the trouble of collaging all these pages, so we may as well use up all the bits. If we're going to cut into them, let's use as much as we can, I say. As you can see, I'm basically just freehanding these little tabs and then cutting around them. I copy the first one onto the second one and then decide I'd like to move the tab further over, so I just go around it again. I'm not concerned about the pencil lines and whatnot. It's kind of mostly taken care of in the end anyway, so because I'm going to ink these, and I will put a little word. I have some pages from a large print book next to me. I will just grab a bit of one of those and find a couple of words and put them on the tabs, just as something a bit decorative. But first up, they need to be sewn. I simply sewed straight down each side with just a straight stitch. So you could just glue this, I just felt like sewing it, so that's what I did. Now I've pulled out a second page and we're going to just back it with this piece of coffee dyed paper, and that will make it sturdy enough to make little journal cards out of, tags, whatever. So it won't be the most sturdy journal card you've ever come across, but it's certainly a lot thicker than, say, just a flash card or something that you would normally use anyway. So anyway, we're going to glue it down nice and securely to this coffee dyed piece of office paper, and then we will cut out our cards to the right size to fit into our little folios. Okay, well that's my main project finished, if you like, and now I'm just going to use up these scraps that we have left over from the second page of the phone book. So these have all been backed, so no need to worry about that. I'm just going to make a couple of tags out of this square piece, and the long rectangular piece I will make into two little journal spots, if you like, just little booklets that simply open up and you can journal inside, and they can just pop into a pocket or whatever in your journal. In fact, all of this stuff could probably go in these little folios if you liked, but it would stick out all over the place. Entirely up to you. So anyway, I'm just going to sort of knock those up and we'll be done. With the tags, I just used a little bit of scrap fabric and an old photograph negative to dress them up just a tiny little bit, so they're all good to go. With these little folders, they're a little bit sort of plain on the outside, so I'm going to do something similar there. I will find some of my grumpy old men from encyclopedias and just use a piece of the encyclopedia page that's an offcut from something else, and one of these photograph negatives, and just make a little cluster to put on the front of each of these. So yeah, that way everything's sort of decorated up and ready to go in a journal if I so happen to make one, but they suit. So yeah, it was a bit of fun finally using some of our phone book collage paper. So I hope you've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed the process, and yeah, breaking into the phone book was pretty awesome. Right, we are all done, and I will tidy this up a bit and leave you with some photographs so that you can have a look at them a bit closer. So thanks for being with me today, guys. I've appreciated your company, as I always do, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.